una do vice versa. Weka mic chini kwa bendo nimekupasha. Pasha. Kwa bendo nimekupasha. Pasha. Hey. Oja zina kuwa kanji. Cheka mic hasi oja zina kuwa kanji. Oja zina kuwa kanji. Cheka mic hasi usiboy love. Hey.
Nothing but love for the MC in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kamlesh Kagaba.
Shukran sana man.
Uko aje wetu?
Niko poa sana. Kamlesh Kagaba, commander of my commander. A rapper who's not a rapper. Why? Because I'm a servant of the Lord, kwanza.
I love that.
Yeah, Kamlesh Kagaba, commander of my commander. A rapper who's not a rapper. Why? Because I'm a servant of the Lord, kwanza.
Hapo sawa mtu wangu.
Lazima tuchoche man.
Hey, hata show ikiisha hapo ni sawa man. Hey, I'm telling you.
Hey, but then I'm loving the energy in the building, man.
Man, you know, this is what we always do, fam. Yeah. This is what we always do. 100%, man. Representing for the culture of the kingdom.
Amen.
You know, man. And of course, you know, like, we love our hip-hop, man. You know, when you have Boca Ranza, when you have DJ Covenant, and you have Black Skills, man. You know, it's
my head's eh?
You know, but it's great to have you. You know, we've never hosted you before, and of course, it's great to have you on our all-time station, Hot 96.
Yeah.
So, guys, Kamlesh is in studio. #Arise on Hot. Want you to get to know this dude, man. Like you heard him say, he's not a rapper for being a rapper's sake, man. He says that he loves the Lord. He says that he's a servant of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know, that humility and that brokenness is something that we've always talked about. That the hip-hop culture always needs, you know. Because when people hear the word hip-hop, the first thing in their mind is not brokenness. And a contrite heart. You know, it's bravado, it's ego, it's, man, I can rip you with my bars, you know. Like, that's the first thing that comes out of it. But
I can slay you.
You know, I can slay you, man. Slay queen, you know. But I'm telling you, it's different when it comes to the kingdom. Like, you have your bars, you know, you can be dope on the mic, but your heart is even more submitted.
True that.
You know, so... In a nutshell, man, tell us a little bit about Kamlesh Kagaba. Who is Kamlesh Kagaba? Is your government name Kamlesh? You know, like, was it inspired by Patni? Like, yo, what's up, man? Like, tell us who you are.
Wow. Kamlesh Kagaba, born Patrick Kagaba, actually. So Kamlesh is a moniker.
Okay.
I'm a pseudonym, will you say, man?
Monica
But, born to a Ugandan dad and a Kenyan mom. So Kamlesh ni jina niliget high school actually. I was a day scholar, so nilikuwa naishi kwa SQ at a Hindu temple. So most of my gang walikuwa Asians.
Oh man.
So one day we were just hanging out and one of them akaita Kamlesh. He was a baby, so nilikuwa like budo naita nani. So by then I heard that I had a different name, I was going by a different name. But really stick to mta. So when I came to the faith, nika feel okay, naweza tumia jina. Naweza nisaidia ku reach out to like different communities. So 2006 I decided to use the name as my stage name. So 2006 October is when I came to hear the gospel for the first time. I was actually already doing gospel music. I
Are you serious? But you had never heard the gospel?
I hadn't heard the true gospel. If I had heard, I hadn't responded yet. But I thought I was a Christian. On the real, I was a hypocrite kuruka. Nilikuwa try to justify like many point fresh, you know, na do to poor, but deep inside, filth ilikuwa imejaa like sin. So it was 6 October. That's when I heard the gospel for the first time. I responded. So I joined discipleship. That was in Kitale, by a pastor called Pastor Dawson. Akanimenta actually mjanja alikuwa anapenda muziki sana. So nisho Kamlesh niaje kama kwa ofisi tucheze gitaa ma keyboard nini. So nikiwa kwa ofisi keyboard ni dakika 2 alafu nafungua bio na tunabuda hiyo. Tucheze rap. But yeah, so I was disciple then. That was in 2006. So 2007 nika get job actually nilikuwa na insurance, man.
Okay.
So the company was put into receivership, came back to Nai, go grind sasa. Yeah, so my freestyle battles up and pale as an MC. So the journey continues, but most importantly for me is not just nachofanya kwenye booth ama like on stage, but every day striving on the narrow path until I reach home safe. Muziki bars zangu ni temporary, but like saizi message what amenigea living all my bars is that musema living on my bars ni kitu noma though, and if I'm living on my bars then I'm preaching low. Like naweza chambua mingi sana kuyaishi so rahisi, but we strive, we struggle. Personally I've had struggles until saizi kuna vitu na struggle nazo, na struggle to balance prayer life yangu na reading the word, but by the grace of God I'm also pursuing bachelor's hivi East Africa Baptist School of Theology. So your payments idea like to focus more on like God's agenda in terms of handling his word properly, articulating his word, refresh kwa mziki wangu, being mentored more, being discipled more, discipling others, and just living out the Great Commission.
I love that, man. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, there's something. I love hats, man. I love my hats. This guy's got a dope baseball cake going on here.
Lambing
has a lovely
day.
phrase called "lambing all day."
There you go.
So I'd love to know what's the story behind "lambing all day."
Good question. So my new album, my third album, is titled Lamb. Okay. Lamb is an acronym for Living All My Bars.
Okay.
So lambing is a tagline that we're trying to push out there and just invite guys to join us and just share their struggles with us in regards to their walk in the faith. And take some lamb all day, some like walk your talk, practice what you preach, be true to God, true to self, true to humanity. Tunabonga integrity. Titus 2 verse 1 and 2 inabonga dignity, inabonga integrity, inabonga promote sound teaching that reflects right living. So that's the message, man. So lambing all day is a tagline. We're calling guys to kukimbia nayo for just walking their talk and striving to practice everything they preach.
Okay. I absolutely love that, man. We honestly need more people who can actually live out the faith practically, man.
True that.
Because like for us here in studio, man, like we always say when we check into this place, it stops being a studio, it becomes an altar, man. And that's what God needs of us, man.
That's
like
profound.
Wherever we go, man, from the moment that we show up, God has to show up, because if we say that in him we live, move, and have our being, then why is he not showing up wherever we are at? And
that's true.
And unless in him we don't live, move, and have our being. And it's great to actually see that you're very concerned about living all your bars, but at the same time when I say okay, live out all your bars, but you're on the low, man.
Like and what I'm saying is I said two things. One is Psalms 119 verse 9, for how can a young man keep his ways pure? By living according to your word, of course, by living according to the word of God. So one thing I want to articulate is that my bars are not the standard. The word of God is the standard.
I love that.
So in my writing as an author, as a writer, as a poet, as a rapper, I strive to ensure that my lyrics are inspired with the scriptures, sound biblically. Do I achieve that all the time? Saa zingine na hata, saa zingine na iwai. But swala la msingi ni the word of God is the standard, not my bars.
I love that. We're going to be coming back in just a bit. Hashtag Horizon Heart. Have any questions for Kamlesh? Let us know. We want to be able to jump into that, as well as taking your shout-outs in just a bit. I know y'all on Twitter land, man. Don't throw stones at me, fam. Tafadali is the shout-outs in Akam. I will be living out my bars as well. I will be sticking true to my word and giving you shout-outs. So keep it on hashtag Horizon Heart. In just a bit, what do you have for us, DJ Covenant? Apart from my request, which is coming, because you have to play me that beautiful eulogy, Messiah.
Before tuende kwa request, wache MC afanye kazi yake, si ndio?
Aya, wache MC afanye kazi yake basi.
Yaani hii ni track tu. Sio ka flow sasa.
Na usiweke mic chini. Juice haziwezi toka. This is connected.
Okay.
Yes.
Just G changing the world. TBT mzee. Sisi hao mzee sikia. Chocha wachia mandishi za leso. Uongo machia naye sema kesho. ukali wa bani ku live it out. Msanii aliyekoma sacrifice kila but to get the message out. So tumwabudu Mola through best until we pass out. CHH, genre most underrated yet the most influential. Upholding Christ ndio the key intention. Passion and ministry ndiyo ngata ya top notch delivery. So hinga wajibaza bay, why lie? Huduma ndio my ride or die. So at the end of the day, huduma juu ya bars any day. Regardless ya vile wajichocha top shata. Kama Mola hana your heart, your bars don't matter. Skia, tupange bars vipo kuliko viumbe ndani ya akia no. Gospel kwa kila concept, bila unity hatuna impact as VO vya community. How do you expect to be effective in ministry kama una pastor na submit to his authority? We hunatukuza Mola out the culture, articulate his word as he slayed them safest. Now that most of us tunogopa kusota than tumogopa vya Mola, the message and the bars get together. Usichafua huduma in the name of perfecting craft. On the other hand, avoid my rough draft, kila buying account. Usikambi wakata count or dropping sound, cause every buy you drop to be founded on Christ's ground.
Oh man, dude always comes through, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Kagaba, Commander Full. Always comes through, man. Always comes through. Umsema sana anafinika na kuingia booth na yeye.
Bana Joe, by the way.
Usigoje booth ingine. Booth ni papa hapa. Papa hapa.
Acha tuende ka break kwanza. Alafu tutarudi, man. Kamlesh Kagaba, man. So much love for you on these timelines, man. #Arise on Hot. What questions do you have for Kamlesh? Let us know. Taking a short break. We'll be back. We told you it's going to be absolutely dope. And for y'all who are extreme jazz lovers like me, man, I told you Safaricom Jazz Festival has something really dope for you. And I always love to say, don't just believe me, hear it for yourself.
Jazz, music that surprises you, music that thrills you, music that moves you, music that makes you want to